Hey guys. Oh. Hey, sorry about that. Hey guys, it's Blake the Webbhead here, and I literally had to tell my director to cut. I was filming my other film, Booty Ninjas, and I couldn't hold it anymore. I had to come and I had to tell you guys about what I learned from E3. Like, there aren't any words. There are no words right now that could describe how excited. I feel like a little kid when you go to Toys R Us and you take your kids to Toys R Us and you're like, oh my god, we're going to Toys R Us? Oh yes! No, that's how I feel about E3 right now. PS4? Are you fucking serious? That shit looks so amazing. Like, amazing. Like, it's great. It's PS4. Xbox One? Xbox One? What's that? I'm not even going to get into Xbox. I'm just going to let you guys know that I'm biased. I'm very biased about video games. I'm not going to lie. Xbox does have some good qualities about it, but it's like their developers and their designers just sat down at the table and was like, okay, and there, fuck the customers. We don't care. That's pretty much what happened. They sat in a room, decided that, hey, it's our system. We're not going to do anything that the customers want, and we're going to do what we want. Bad idea. And PS4 decided that they wanted to listen to the consumer, us, me, you, the people, and they put what we want in the game. They put what we want in the system, and that's definitely what's going to get our dollar. It's going to get my money. Yeah. I'm literally going to pull the money out of my underwear and I'm going to hand it to you. I don't care if I worked hard for it. I'll give it to you. Give me that PS4. It's fucking awesome. Anyway, Xbox. You have to have a friend on your friends list for 30 days at least before you can loan them one of your games to play. Yeah, no. That's terrible. Why would I've been best friends with my best friend for like 14 years. Suppose we just decide to get Xboxes together. We have to be friends on the friend list for 30 days before I can add him and let him borrow my game. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Also, once you buy those expensive ass games and you install them to your Xbox, that's pretty much a wrap. It's tied to your account and you can't trade it. You can't trade it in. It's like a PC game. You can't trade it in. You can't sell it. You can't do anything. You might as well just take that disc once you install it and throw it in the trash because that's that. You're done. That's a wrap on the rest of your fucking day. Oh my god. But my main reason is for doing this is because I'm so excited I couldn't wait to do my next segment. So I had to do an early one. I had to do an early Webbhead News to let you guys know and fill you in on what's going on and what I'm excited about. The PS4 is what I'm investing my money in. The PS4. Hands down, Sony killed it. There's so many jokes about Sony destroying Xbox or Microsoft, I'm sorry. There's so many jokes about how Sony just totally annihilated. There are over 24 games that were announced for Sony's PS4 release. They're all coming out. They don't have definite dates. It's all TBA, to be announced, or 2014, which means that at launch they're going to have at least 10 games coming out for the PS4, and then shortly after that they're going to just gradually bring the games out. So the games I'm excited to see is Destiny. I talked about Destiny several times. I've spoken about Destiny. They're also bringing Elder Scrolls Online to the PS4. Diablo 3. Now these games, I'm going to be listing them on the side here as you can see them as I'm telling you. Drive Club. Drive Club. There's a game that they are actually putting in the PlayStation Network. You actually get the game for free. Kingdom Hearts 3. That's one of the games that's going to be coming out. Final Fantasy Versus 13, aka Final Fantasy 15. It looks like it's real-time action. I saw the trailer at the conference when Square Enix decided to unveil it. It looks really awesome. It looks really awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on that. That's going to be one of my must-have games when it comes out. Another game, Knack. There was another game that they were showing that should be coming out. I think it's a game. It looked like a game, but it looked like a movie too. So I wasn't really sure. That's how confused I was because of how real it looked. It was called The Dark Sorcerer, I believe. And there's just like this scene of this old gray-haired balding guy was like a sorcerer talking about some random stuff, and then like a little goblin came running in and he was like, "Here, have my staff." Yeah. That's how advanced the engine is in the PS4, and it's blowing me away right now. Like, I'm literally like, when I was watching it, I think I came on myself at least 4 times. Like, I literally jizzed in my pants 4 times because of the fact that it was so fucking awesome. Watch Dogs. Need I say anything about Watch Dogs? The fact that you're able to hack random shit in the game at will, and you can steal people's identities by just hacking into their phone, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And the graphics are ridiculous. The storyline looks flawless. The game looks awesome. Beyond Two Souls, that's like a cinematic film. Like, there are games. I remember the first time I ever played one of the new generation or now old generation games. It was Uncharted, and I felt like I was in a movie as I was playing that game. Beyond Two Souls, I got that feeling again. I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm watching a movie. That's how good it is. That's how good it looks. That's how excited I am about it. Enough about the games. Enough about the games. I know we're all excited about the games, but the system is really what I want to talk about. The system itself. It looks great. The PS4 looks great. It looks really cool. It's something I feel as though I would present and I would love to show off in my living room when my friends come over. Hey, we're gonna come over, have some beers, watch some TV, maybe play little games. Yeah, you know. Walk in the front door like, hey man, what's that on your... That's my PS4, don't fucking touch it. They're like, oh, you serious? Yeah, don't touch it. That's how cool it looks. That's exactly how cool it looks. Okay, let's get into it. The PS4 system. It is completely consumer friendly. You can trade your games, you can lend your games to your friends, you don't have to wait 30 days before you do it. There are no restrictions. Sony, they're really supporting the fact that people play used games, and if you're not familiar with the industry, consumers, the numbers are high. When it comes to used versus new games, customers want to play used games because it's affordable and you get to trade them in when you're done, or if you don't like them. That's what the customer loves about games like that, and the fact that PlayStation decided to take that into account and put it into their system still is definitely something that I feel as though Microsoft should have done, and that's probably going to be their downfall, along with a lot of the other stuff that they decide that they're not going to do for us. There's no requirement to sign it. I'm assuming that you don't need to sign in to play your games, because if it's just single-player games you're playing, you don't necessarily need to sign in. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. Yeah, but you don't have to sign in at all. You don't have to sign in. It's not one of those you always have to be connected systems either, because that's not cool. I don't want to be signed in all the time. I don't want to be connected all the time. I don't need to have people knowing everything I'm doing. I don't. I really don't. The only thing about it is you have to have a a PlayStation Plus account in order to play online. Which in this day and age, having a PlayStation Plus account goes without saying. It's $50 for a whole year. If you do the math, you sit down and do the math, it's less than $5 a month. If you can't buy a PlayStation Plus account for a year, then maybe you shouldn't be playing online games. Just play in your house. You don't have to play online. But it's common, so common now that it's crazy. A lot of people are playing online. A lot. Majority. You'll be able to share your gameplay with your friends. The share button on the new PlayStation 4 controller allows you to play a game, and that game that you're playing, you hit that share button, and you'll be able to share it on the PlayStation Network or whatever other kind of network they might be using. You can download games, and get this, while you're downloading games, you can play it as it's downloading, so that you don't have to sit and wait for it to download before you can actually play it. And I think that's a really good idea, because I don't want to sit and wait. I don't want to sit and wait for the game to download. The PlayStation Network accounts. Your user information, all that stuff transfers over to the PS4 when you get it. You sign it in, all that stuff. All your information's transferred, so you don't even have to worry about the hassle of having to redo everything. I know what it's like, because I had to buy another PS3 after my first one died. So it's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's also supporting the cloud system. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that. The cloud service that they also provide with the Apple products, like your phone, your iPhone, your iPad, your iPod, the stuff like that. It's actually able to update without you having to connect it to your actual PC. So all the stuff that you're getting, all the updates and stuff like that, it automatically does it. It saves your contacts, it saves your information. You don't have to connect it to anything. The fact that you can play all your PS4 games on your PS Vita is really cool. I like that idea. It's like what they're doing with the Wii U and the pad. If I turn the TV off, or if my girlfriend changes the channel and I'm still playing, I can pick up my PS Vita and play the game that I was just playing on the large screen TV, which is something that I feel as though is needed in a lot of households. Don't tell my girlfriend. Cross chat. It's like Ventrilo for your PS4. It has its own chat servers where you can talk. You can be playing you and a friend can play two different games, and you can be in this room talking. You don't have to be playing the same game in order to talk to your friend through cross chat, which is very cool. Now the price of the PS4, I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna let you wait. I'm gonna do a dramatic pause. You ready? $399. Not $700, not $1,000, not $600, $399. I'm not wasting any time. I'm trading in my old PS3 and I'm getting a PS4. I thought it was going to be asshole expensive. It's not. It's very affordable. And I mean, it's nothing. I can't ask for anything more in a gaming console. It has all this. Okay, besides the fact that Xbox has the voice activated stuff, I think that'd be really cool. But it's not a make or break for any system for me right now. It's not. But everything else PS4 has. It has everything else. The games, the systems, the social networking, all that stuff put in one system, made for you and me. I can't ask for any more. I really can't. But that pretty much wraps it up. I'm still going to be paying attention to E3. I'm still going to be watching. I just saw the Nintendo conference, or some of the Nintendo conference. I'm going to be talking about some of those things later on. And Unfortunately, I'm going to continue to watch the Xbox or the Microsoft conference just to see what the hell they're talking about, which I really don't care. But I'm a gamer. I have to stay biased. I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to watch, and I'm going to bring you guys the news. So if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, don't forget, put them in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later.